Okay, everybody, I am here on a Google Meet with senior Erin Lofaro, and we're going to do her senior spotlight. How you doing today, Erin?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right, we're doing all right. We made it to June, a couple weeks to go, and looking forward to the summer and getting back to some sense of normalcy here, I think. How have you been doing and adjusting with the whole stay-at-home social distancing thing?
I definitely think at first it was hard because of I guess the first part was the things that happened to get taken away, like senior trip and how basketball season ended. I look back on it now and I feel fortunate, I did have a season, and I feel sorry for the athletes who didn't have a season. But I feel now I've been finding ways to see people and socially distance, with obviously precautions, but get some sense of normalcy back.
Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely feel for those, those winter athletes that lost championships and state championships, and obviously the seniors, who never got to even have a spring season as well. And I definitely feel for all you guys. How's the schoolwork been going online, the virtual learning?
It's definitely been an adjustment. I guess I was telling my mom yesterday, I know now that that's definitely something I shouldn't do in the future. It's weird. It's you're teachers are there, but you're not really and it's so different. It's harder to pay attention, to focus with things going on around you. And you're not in a classroom being forced to focus. So that's what's different.
Absolutely. So someone that doesn't know Erin Lofaro, I know you very well. Someone that doesn't know Erin Lofaro, who are you in and out of school? What kind of student are you? What kind of person are you outside the school? Tell us about you.
So I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, but I'm senior class president. I'm involved in a lot of clubs and activities in school other than sports, like honor society. I'm yearbook club president, student senate president. I've been involved in student ambassadors. I'm captain of the varsity basketball team. Basketball is kind of my life. I play for a travel program out of Westchester. So that's kind of consuming, but I love, friends, family, really important to me. And yeah, I love Marlboro. It's I always tell people it's the greatest place to grow up.
Yeah, I think you are a Marlboro, Marlboro lifer and a love for you have a love for this town, and I think that comes from your family too. Knowing you and your family and how invested you guys really are in this school and in this town. That's a great thing to have in today's day and age. All right, so speaking of Marlboro schools, what if you think back to the last 13 years in this district? What is your favorite memory of your time in Marlboro schools? And it doesn't have to be Marlboro High School. It can be whatever you want it to be. But is there one thing that sticks out to you?
Wow. I guess basketball wise, it would be the state Final Four in 8th grade. I think I wish I did appreciate that more, but when I was there, but that was just such a surreal experience to have in middle school, let alone high school. And then just all of the championships I've won, each one more memorable than the last, especially this past season, because there was just a lot of adversity that we fought through for a sectional championship. So
Nice, very nice. Let's talk academics for a minute. So of all the classes that you've taken in Marlboro, is there one that sticks out to you as the most memorable, and why?
I think Mr. DeLeo's AP English class, because I just think it was more than English. I learned a lot about not only myself, but that it's not all, it doesn't have to be just like learning. You can learn in fun ways. And yeah, that class was a lot of fun. But each class in high school, I think, taught me, I could take something from every class, just taught me something either about myself or life, or just the importance of hard work and determination to succeed.
That's what it's about. It's not 100% about academics, and learn the material. It's about learning about yourself and growing as a person, and hopefully you feel like you've done that in your time here. So after graduation, tell the people what the plans are.
So I'm on a Division I scholarship to play basketball at the University of Massachusetts Lowell in the fall. Yeah, I'm going to study elementary education.
Hopes to someday be an elementary school teacher.
Yeah.
Very nice. That would fit you perfectly. Good career choice. Going to the education field, Erin. That's awesome. All right, it is lightning round time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to give you a choice in some of these. Other ones, you're not going to have a choice. You're just going to have to give me a 1 or 2 word response. Okay?
Okay.
So here we go. First one. Pick black or orange.
Orange.
Texting or talking.
Talking.
Your nickname.
Biggie.
Awesome. Pick one. Would you rather have superpower of invisibility or superpower of super strength?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. You don't want to be seen. All right, you might want to cover. That's good. Your first celebrity crush.
Oh my God. Troy Bolton from High School Musical.
Okay. Favorite childhood TV show.
Good Luck, Charlie.
Okay. Pick one. Cake or pie?
Cake.
Cake. We're heading down to a deli for lunch. What are you getting? What's your favorite sandwich?
Chicken cutlet with nothing else on it.
Just a dry chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
On what? A hard roll or a sub or a wrap or what?
A wrap.
A chicken cutlet on a wrap. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm with you on the wrap. I would choose the wrap too. Absolutely. All right, pick one. Giving presents or getting presents?
Giving.
Giving. Excellent. Best pizza topping?
Chicken cutlet. I like chicken cutlet.
All right. I was expecting pepperoni or meatball with chicken cutlet. I can go with that. Are you like a chicken bacon ranch girl?
No.
Oh.
I don't like dressing.
Okay. All right.
No.
Stay away from that. Okay. Kind of weird math question here. What's 7 squared?
49.
Good. You're on it. If you could describe you in 3 words, what are the 3 best words to describe Erin Lofaro?
Passionate, determined, and caring.
I agree 100%. All of those fit you very, very well.
Thank you.
And kind of one you might have to think a little bit about here, but if a movie was made about your life, who would play you?
Oh my God. Like somebody famous that would play me?
Yeah, you could go either way with this. I mean, you could go to like an actor, actress, or something out of the box, whoever.
If it was about my childhood, like whoever plays Matilda, she looks exactly like me when I was a child. Like if you compare our pictures, maybe her. I don't know who plays her.
You're talking about now. It's like it's gonna bother me because now I can't think of her name.
I don't know who plays her.
But you're right. I do see a resemblance.
I have to look it up.
Yeah, I'll text you later.
Okay.
All right, ready? So good lightning round, good answers. A couple more questions for you. Any words of advice or wisdom for the classes coming up, and that, you know, the future Dukes? That could be elementary, middle, or like the underclassmen.
I have a few. I guess dream big. Like you can do anything like you set your mind to. Work hard. Um, and like enjoy every moment because you really don't know like when it's gonna be over. So appreciate everything. Yeah.
Awesome. And here's I'll leave you off with this. Anything that you would like to say to not just the students, but your teachers or any of the staff members that have been on this journey with you?
To everybody who's like supported me, whether you've had me in class or not, like I've learned so much from all of you, like as my role models. I can't thank you enough for just supporting me, really like loving me and pushing me to be like the best person that I can be. And I know that that's something that I'll carry with me on the next part of my journey. Um, and just the tremendous amount of support that like the administrators, teachers, students, staff members, that everybody's shown me. I can never repay you for it, but it's made me who I am, and I'm forever grateful.
Well, I think I speak for everybody at Marlboro High School when I say that it's been a pleasure having you not only in class, Erin, but also watching you grow throughout your high school years and watching you on the basketball court, and, you know, having the day-to-day interactions with you. It's been a very memorable experience. You know, like I said, interacting with you and being your teacher and seeing you along the way. So thank you for all the great memories that you've given Marlboro High School and all the great times. And I am excited to watch where you go on your next step of your life's journey in becoming a teacher and playing college basketball, which has been your dream. And I hope you have a great graduation, whatever that situation may be or ends up being, and you relax a little bit this summer and just enjoy officially being done with your time at Marlboro High School and looking forward to the next step. Thanks, Erin.
Thank you so much.
Okay.